Hey bros, what is up? This is Jared from Jarid Gaming, and we are back to do episode 6 of the modern city. So right here we're gonna go 2 blocks out, 1 block in, 2 blocks out, 2 blocks out. Sorry, I haven't played Minecraft in a couple of days. I've been at the beach. Then 1 block diagonal, then 1 block out, and 2 blocks diagonal. Well, you know, straight towards me. So 2, and then 2, and then 1 diagonal, and then go 1 diagonal towards me, and then add another block to it. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach it. Then we're going to find the center, which is this right here, and here, and here. And then that's 3. And then we're going to delete the 3 blocks behind it. Now, we did that on the lower level, so now what we're going to do, on the upper level right here, we're going to mimic what we have right below of that framework there. So what we're building right now, if you guys have not noticed, it's like an overhang where cars would drive under to drop off their luggage and get ready to check out. Because this is a hotel slash casino. Okay. Oh. And okay, we're done. So we just mimicked what we have on the bottom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get stone. And we're going to go on the inside here. And we're going to place a block like this all the way on the inside, like how we did on the rest of the hotel. So we're still filling in the gap like how we did on the rest of the hotel, and there we go. So this is what we have so far. So now what we're going to do is we're going to continue to go all the way around in a circle. Well, kind of like a half circle. We're going to cut this off right here. And then start to bring it back towards us and connect it. So now we're all done with adding the trim on the inside. So pause the video here if you guys are not caught up. And we will resume shortly. Okay, so we are back, as you guys can tell, and what we're going to do is we're going to come up here on the inside of the hotel, and we're going to start to add the lights, as we did on the first part. So right here, we're going to start adding the lights like this. So in the little crevices, we're going to start to add the lights. Phil's going to do 1 level, and then I'm going to do another level. We're going to go straight across, all the way across the whole thing. Okay, so we started on a new level, as you guys can tell. And we're filling this in right here for now, but in a minute we're going to delete the 2 gap windows in the center of the building for our elevators, actually. And that will be in the next, I think, next episode or the end of this episode. And Phil went directly up and he didn't go over, so I'm going to have to fix it. And he is going to fix it in a second too. He's going to just go back and do it. So just continue to fill it like this. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're at the penthouse floor right here. And we are all done adding in the glowstone lights. Next, what we're going to do is on top of the glowstone lights, we're going to start to add our glass. Now, we're only doing this to the front of the building so far because we're working from the front to the back, you know, so that's what we're trying to do for now. But I think it might change to work in the front, then the sides up, and then that's how it'll come together. We don't really know yet. We're just still putting it together, but as long as it comes together fine, we'll all be happy, and I'm grateful that everybody likes this hotel so far. And it's going to be one of the best hotels you guys will ever see. We're making it very luxurious, and I think it's going to be about maybe 20 episodes just building the luxury part. And if you guys want to we are going to build some of the inside as well. Like the rooms. We are going to build the lobby area for you guys. So you guys don't have to worry about that. We will have a custom, thing for you guys that'll look amazing. And the reason why I skipped that level is that's because the Phil's doing that level right there. So I'm doing level 1, 3, 5, and Phil's, all the way up till, I think, 8. But Phil's doing the rest of them, like, in between. So for now, we're going to put glass here, but actually, well, we're going to actually remove all the glass and glowstone in the section that we're doing right here, because it's not meant for that. We were going to put the elevator shaft there, so there's actually no point in having this open, because these are elevators. So if you guys saw that, we deleted the glowstone, and we deleted the glass in that area, so if you guys could do that on the bottom floor, it does not matter. So we're still continuing with the glass. I hope you guys are all really enjoying it. I'm trying to be as descriptive as possible, but right now we're just doing the same thing, so just telling you guys to continue filling in the glass, sorry. So delete this glowstone here, not in the center, delete that glowstone there, and add glass here. I like all the great ideas everybody's telling us, but I think we're only going to do 10 hotels like this, and I mean, that doesn't mean we're not going to do other ones. I mean, like, luxurious, because this is going to be like a 5-star resort and casino, so that's why this one is taking so long and it's so big. Most of the other ones will just be rooms and small, it'll be like a 4.5 star, but not, immaculate or have god suites or penthouses. It might have one or two, but you never know. Like, we might and we might not, but we're only planning on about 10 to 15 luxurious hotels and casinos in the whole world. So they're going to be like the landmarks of the whole city. Like, if you go to Vegas, there's MGM, there's Caesar Palace, where they shot the Hangover, things like that. That's what this is going to be. It's going to be a luxurious hotel that's the icon of the city, like those hotels in Vegas. Okay, so Phil's just breaking all that. I'm going to fly back so you guys can actually see this thing at night. And it's so gorgeous. I love it. And it's just getting better and better and better. And I pause the video here, guys, if you guys are not caught up. But in a moment, me and Phil are going to skip to daytime. Okay, so we just skipped to daytime, as you guys can tell. Okay, so we're going to start going forward. We're going to start working over here. So we're going to place a block in this corner, a block in this corner, get glass panes, and we're going to make a railing here. Now we're going to get our glowstone and place it in the corners, and then fill it in with light wood, or white wood, or it doesn't really matter. Or for the people that get annoyed that I say white wood, birch planks, which is really fucking stupid. It's white wood, and everybody obviously knows what you're talking about. There's no big, big deal about calling it white wood, dark wood, oak wood. It's all this. Everybody knows. It'd be different if I said, oh, that Japanese wood or something. Like, what the hell? But I don't understand. People got to be too technical these days. Just relax, be mellow. Okay, so Phil's almost done over here. He forgot to do the railing, though. So I'm going to lend him a hand to fill in the railing. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, Phil did it on the other side while I did the one side. So we, kind of matched up and did it together. Okay, so that's all done there. Okay, so we just skip forward a little bit because we are actually going to start working on the little overhang again, because we figured out what we wanted to do with it. So we're gonna place stone slabs, and Phil's gonna be coming right behind me in a moment once I get a little bit ahead of him, and he's gonna start placing the second layer. So it's 2 layers of stone slab to make a stone block like that. Oh, I went a little too much. And there we go. And I'm just going to fill that 3 in, and then Phil do the rest. So we got that part done. We didn't figure out what we wanted to do with the under part yet. I think we wanted to do a nice little design in the roof. So we might do that in a different episode. But we did design a pretty outer decorations of this whole thing. So right here we're going to place a beam. So right on this post underneath of it. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna turn around. Well, we're just gonna go to the other end pretty much, and we're gonna do the same spot. So at the same thing in the same spot. Okay, so we just did that. See how the underneath has no decoration? We're gonna figure out a decoration for it probably in the next episode. So bear with us. We want this to be really nice, so we're kind of jumping around just a little bit. I hope it's not bothering you guys way too much that we're jumping around just a little. But we are going to start to build the road that's going underneath. And I'm actually going to work from the other end. I was trying to start from this end, but it's too hard, and feels like, why don't we just start over here? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which was 4, then this, 5, 1, and I'm just gonna kind of fix it up when I get down here. So we're gonna start to fix this up here. So I'm gonna get some dirt blocks. And I'm going to come over here and fix this up too. Break that there. I don't like how it turns too far in. I'll fix this in a minute. I'm just covering some of this up, moving some blocks, and Phil's just, you know, breaking it to the road right now. Okay, so it's kind of weirdly shaped. I don't like how it goes into the hotel like over here, so I'm going to fill these 2 blocks in. And I think we got a nice little driveway, so we're just going to start like this. Okay, so we're going to break blocks all the way to the other end. Phil's trying to fill it in with cobblestone blocks, but he messed up. So in a minute we're just going to, you know, I'll show you guys how to do it. Phil didn't do it right how I wanted it. See, he started using cobblestone blocks and I didn't really notice. But it was supposed to be cobblestone half slabs and cobblestone stairs on the sides. But right now what I'm doing is I'm just flying back and forth and trying to figure out how I did it. So I think I went like this. So it attached to this. Then we broke it here. Pause the video every couple of seconds to see what I'm doing. It does help out a whole lot. So I'm just flying over here. So we have a 2 and a 2. So it's 2. And then we have 2, 1. So it's 2, 1, and then 2. Then I'm gonna have to fly back. And then it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's attached to the road. So there we go. That's how the road is made. So I told Phil that he messed up and he placed cobblestone blocks, and he's like, oh man, because he was like really tired and he messed up that way. So it's easily to mess up. So we're going to go take this road out 20 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we just took it out 20 blocks. We're going to take the sidewalk out on one side 20 blocks as well. There's no sidewalk on the one side because we're still depending on debating on where we want it to turn to put another hotel or an office building in front of this one. We don't know what we actually want yet or where we want the road to turn, so we're gonna figure that out after we get done with this casino slash hotel. So I'm just gonna delete this. I'm just gonna delete my stuff. Well, never mind. So we're gonna put stairs on the sides like this. Then we're gonna turn stairs, stairs, and then you're gonna keep adding stairs all over here. And right up in here. And then one, and then turn like this. And I actually messed up because I was being dumb. And yeah, so the roads aren't the same, so I'm about to fix it on the one side over here. It's actually like this. It's delete this here, place another block here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was kind of messed up. It's still messed up because actually now that I look at it, it's supposed to be 2. If you guys see where that 2 is, it's hard to explain where it's at. But I made it 3 instead of 2. If you guys can catch it, it's supposed to be a 4, then a 2, but I made it a 4. I mean a 5 and a 2, and then it's supposed to be. But right now it's a 4 and a 3, so it's kind of messed up. But right here is a walk, like a crosswalk. So we're gonna fill that in like this, and Phil will come back and finish in the rest of that. But right, I'll show you guys where. I'll tell you when. So right here next to there, that's supposed to be 5, where that, you know, that side of the stairs. And the rest of it is supposed to be 2, I meant. So this side here is actually supposed to be 5, not including the 3 blocks we just placed. Hope you guys catch that. I really hope you guys did or understand what I'm saying. But if it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter if you guys don't. It still doesn't, you know, you guys could probably tell, but, you know, it really doesn't matter at all. I might show you guys in the next video what I did wrong. Okay, so we just got all this done, and what we're going to do is we are going to speed place these blocks here, and we're just going to fill all this in. Okay, bros, so we are back, and we're going to start adding decorations. So let's begin. First, we're going to get our half slabs, and we're going to start to outline the area. Next, we're going to dig down in the dirt 2 levels. So we're going to dig the dirt, well, the grass you see, down 2 levels. As you guys can tell, we have been digging out the sides because we're going to put a siding in so you don't see grass. I was going to say this, but Phil was like, why don't we do stone brick? So that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to dig down 1 more layer, and then we're going to add the half slabs, but we're going to use stone half slabs, and we're going to do a double layer so it'll equal 1 full block so we can lay down water down on top of that. So as you guys can tell, we are laying down our first layer of half slabs, and Phil is coming up right behind me and he's laying down the next row. Okay, so Phil just finished. Now what we're going to do is, I'm setting them wrong, but Phil's going to fix them in a second. So that's actually wrong. Don't do that. I lined it up with the post, but apparently it's not supposed to be lined up with the posts. It's supposed to be lined up with the center of the building, which is the window right in front of us. And Phil's going to show you guys this. So it's supposed to be like this. So it's supposed to line up with this gray post here and this gray post here. So we're just going to back up, go straight back. In the center right here, skip one block there, then one over here, and one over here, then one here, and go all the way back, and one over here. Next, we're going to place one block, then two leaf blocks, then three leaf blocks, then three leaf blocks, then two leaf blocks, and then one leaf block. And the leaf blocks symbolize the hotel. Next, we're going to add half slabs on top of the trees, the bushes that we planted. Phil's gonna do the half slabs on top of each bush. Only one half slab, so it's not a full block, it's just a half slab addition to make it look like the top of a roof. And you guys will see in one moment. So here we go. Phil's adding the half slabs now. Okay, so the trees symbolize the formation of the hotel, and that's why it's like that. And it is like symbolic to the hotel, and it kind of brings out the, I don't know, like the structure of the hotel, and it's just for mainly decoration purposes only, and it looks really nice. You guys can do something different if you guys would like, but that's what we came up with. And right now, this is the roads that will lead into the lobby later on, or the walkways that will lead into the lobby. That's not supposed to be there, but it's supposed to be here. Turn around, place them here, turn around, and place them here. Sorry about my phone. I usually have it on silent. And, oop, not there, but here. Then delete these, and place half slabs, and then delete the frontward stairs and place half slabs as well. So I forgot to place them over here. Okay, so now that's all done. Now what we're going to do is underneath this, each block, we're going to just delete this really quick so we can actually put in a iron block for color and make it look like it's cemented into the ground, because I don't want to look at the dirt all the time. And then we're just going to fix it really quick. Okay, so that's what we have right there. Now what we're going to do in a moment, we're going to start adding decorations to the window and to the outside. So what we're doing is we're going to break it glowstone in front of each of these little gray, of the stone block, pillar, or decoration block for the build. We're going to cover up the first 3 blocks while putting a piece of glowstone underneath to light it up at nighttime, and it looks wonderful, and you guys will see for your guys' selves when it's all done. Also, it's going to be on every window that has this, even the small ones here. I have to go back and actually put in the other one. Phil's going to put a half slab block on top of each one. So I forgot to do it right here, so we're going to go back and do it. So I will be back to you guys after we get done with this. So we're just placing the bushes 3 blocks high with glowstone 1 block under the ground, under each, well, next to each stone pillar of each window. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a tree. I'm going to line it up. Well, I don't want to do it here. I'm going to move it one block over. It's going to line up right in front of the center part of this window, so it'll have 2 blocks of, like, it's right in the middle of the 5 window, so, you know, it'll have 2 blocks on each side of it, of the window, if you line it up directly with it. But yes, we just went 1 block all the way around, then we're doing 3 on each side, directly in the center. Then we're going to level it up by another block. Don't cover up the oak. And these are birch leaves, if you guys cannot tell. Then bring the oak 2 blocks higher. Then add 1 ring all the way around. Cover it up with a plus and a point, and there you go. That's my little modern tree that I made. This way, you have all the trees that look the same, and it decorates the building all the same. Phil was so generous enough to make it in the other spot. It's just like the other one, same window and everything. If you guys fly back, you guys can tell. 4 blocks high, all the way around, 1 ring, then 3 out. So, 1 ring, then 3 out on each side. I accidentally messed up. And here, actually add that back, then there, then here, then level it up 1 more. Then 1 ring. 2 blocks up with oak. Do 1 ring around it. Do a plus over top. And 1 point. There you go. There's my little modern tree. Hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. It really does help out a lot. Join us back to build the elevators and more. Bye, guys.